What's going on, my tiddly bitch? It's your man, the caveman here. And before I forget, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. It does help push the channel out more and get the stuff out there, get the cool stuff out there. You know what I mean? If you like my intros, I do tend to do little intros like that, so it's something to look forward to. But anyway, you're here for Dragon Man. That's why you're here. You want to see the Dragon Man, right? Well, this review kind of beat me up a little bit, so I have mixed feelings on it. But let's get right into it. And there he is, Dragon Man in all his plastic glory. All right, so honestly, I was a bit disappointed with this. Well, let's just get into it. So he's pretty hard to stand. I know he's standing like perfectly right there. That actually took me a while to get. And the tail it does have a bendy wire, but that bendy wire is so stiff. I don't know if it'll go up over time. Of course, now it's like perfect. Now I've been fucking with this thing for at least a solid day before I started the review. And I actually cut myself on the freaking, well, like it peeled the freaking skin back on my damn, trying to get the damn thing out of the box. They put tape everywhere on the damn thing. But yeah, now of course he's cooperating. Now he's just fine, just the way he is apparently. But the details on it are great. Like it does have nice details. There is some shimmeriness on the scales, some dullerness on like the skin parts. So we'll go over articulation real quick. The head goes nowhere. It pops off very easily as well. Like it's on this hinge that is pretty pointless to have that hinge, if I'm being honest. Like there is really no point to having that hinge because it doesn't add much at all. All you can really do is maybe go down a little bit so that his head is like tucked into his chest, or off to the side, maybe like a little, like, I mean, I guess that's a cool pose if you could get him like that. But so the head articulation is pretty pointless. It does go all the way around. Yeah, there's no real up at all. He does have an articulated jaw, which is cool. It does open up like crazy wide, like so. So that's cool. Details are good. So there is some shading and stuff in there where the eyes they did a really good job on the eyes. Like that looks really good. Like really, really good on the eyes. Like good job on the eyes, guys. Like details are good. He's all veiny and stuff on his head, like an alien type head, even though he's an android. It's your basic Marvel Legends articulation. So the wings are actually pretty good when you get them on. They do take a little while popping in and out. They don't pop in and out very easily. Watch it pop out. Oh, there you go. Now it pops out freaking easy. Of course! Like I said, I've been messing around with it for like a day to kind of get this review down because he was not cooperating. There's a bad man Dragon Man. I just woke up, don't mind me. I'm in the middle of having coffee and stuff. So, but yeah, so the wings are actually pretty good. Maybe I just didn't get some sleep, so I was grouchy yesterday trying to mess around with Dragon Man. But the wings have good articulation on them. They go in and out. They swivel around. They're on a little hinge right there, and so those are good. Both sets of wings. The arms do go all the way around. They go up and down. Nice hinge. Bicep swivel. Double elbows, which are a little stiff. So actually, they've definitely loosened up. So you know how that do. You know how that is with stuff. Get your old heat guns out or hot water or however you want to do. They do have the extra shoulder articulation to give them more range on those. So back forward on that. Same thing on the yellow arm. It swivels all the way around. Hinge, which got good range on that. So no complaints there. It's got a little bit of a diaphragm going on. No waist swivel, which could have definitely helped this. And now he's just standing perfectly. You would not believe how long it took me to when I was messing around with this guy. Like now he's standing like nothing. Like no matter what I do, it doesn't seem like he's toppling over at all. But he was just impossible to stand last night and even today when I was trying to get him into poses and stuff. Like now he's cooperating. What, you're on camera, so you got to cooperate?
Yeah, that's right.
But all right, so articulation still, he does give you kind of some monster splits going on there. No pun intended. It does have a thigh swivel, double knees. So that's going to take a little while. These are a little stiff. I'm not going to force that, but they are double knees. They do operate. They do their thing. It's got a rocker at the ankle, toe hinge, which is actually helpful for. Look, I'm really just fucking around with him now, and he's just standing. Like it's kind of annoying me that he wants a good review. That's what he wants, and you were not getting one as of yesterday. You were not getting a good review, but now you're getting an all right review. Now I can't shit on you too much because more cooperation. So the torso is it does feel a little cheap though. It's a little hollowed out. I feel like it could have had better material. The legs and basically everything else, like that would have actually added if this was, I guess, more solid to help him stand a little better. But I mean, that tail is helping though too, hold him up. Like if he didn't have the tail, which is pretty hard, you gotta really play around with that tail to get it like to work. Like yeah, see, is he gonna fall over? Still not falling. He's going. You son of a bitch. That's it for articulation. He does look good though. He's nice. Like not the greatest and all that. Yeah, like I'm doing everything to him now, and he is just not toppling over. This is fucking something else. The wings are nice. They are pliable, so that's a nice little bonus. Like I said, they do turn all around, up, down, hinge on that. Let's see. Yeah, you're just hanging out now. Just hanging out. You're gonna fall over. You're gonna fall over. There you go. You're going. He's going. All right, now I'm satisfied. So anyway, he came with this little book that is the Future Foundation on it. So got that. This little, I don't know if this is so that his finger can go on there and hold on to it. He did come with these gnarly little glasses that actually they go on. They just plop right on there really, really nicely. Came with 2 monster fists. Detailing is good. The fingernails and the toenails are a different shade. And he came with 2 other sets of wings that I feel like by now they could have improved on that as well. Because you see on this set of wings, they're sprawled out and they have a different paint job. So I don't understand with the amount of time that these guys had going on, they could have really fixed that to let's be realistic, guys. Like could have did it a little more. Like I mean the details are there and everything, and it's nothing a little customizing won't fix, but I mean for damn near $100, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like he could have did that little extra for people, you know? But all right, let's move into some comparisons. And here we got Dragon Man with NECA's Super Turtle and Wicked from Black Series. And here's the money shot right here. We got Dragon Man with the Fantastic Four, and I threw Spider-Man in there because I know he's had tussles with Spider-Man. I definitely remember seeing those comics back in the day of him encountering Dragon Man quite a few times. And here we got Dragon Man with some other big boys, some brawlers, Titanium Man from Diamond Selects, and Violator from the McFarlane line. Oh, let me get my coffee mug out of the frame there. See, I told you guys I was in the middle of having coffee, so. But all in all, I initially did not like him. Cut my hand, and his articulation was not the greatest, and I guess he needed some time to breathe. Everything is actually all right on it. It's a big Marvel Legend. The price point, I feel, could have been knocked down a little bit more than what it was. He's absolutely striking poses now left and right. So it did have that weird plastic smell when I first got him too. It's kind of nice. It was like a nice new car smell type thing, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I'm trailing off. So all in all, I don't hate it. It was a pre-order, made to pre-order, so you missed out on him. Aftermarket, I don't know. I wouldn't do the aftermarket price on him. I think he's actually, it's not a bad piece, but I wouldn't go any more than what they were asking for what he costs. It's not bad. I don't hate it, and yeah, now like I said, he's cooperating now. He was not cooperating last night, so I guess I got some rest. He got some rest, and we made an okay review. So all right, guys, hope you enjoyed, and you know me, always on the lookout for something cool, bring to you guys, and I will catch you next time in the cave.